She been going for 2 weeks and still can't get right. I'm sorry. Somebody asked me if I wanted to smoke, and I said yes. I said yes. Okay. I went, I smoked, and now I'm back. And when I got back, I was trying to figure out the setup for this live. So I got the phone on a ring light now. I got a bigger ring light. It was a gift, actually. I love it. And it has different colors. So I'm sitting here switching between the motherfucking colors because I didn't know which one that I wanted. Look, now I don't even want to switch. Hold on. Child, did I break the goddamn remote, yo? Hold on. It's not even working. You know what? Okay, maybe that's a sign. It's not even working now, right? But after I set up the light or whatever, I just picked the color. I started to go into my grounding and just prayer for this live because I ground myself and I pray before every live, you know, like that's so important. So I just got real deep into it and just was thanking God, thanking my angels and spirit guides, just giving my full on gratitude for just this journey, y'all. Hi, Tammy. Where have you been? Well, I'm talking, right? But I miss you, girl. Thank you for joining tonight's live. Tonight's live. I feel like I'm making a reappearance. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Sharia. Hey, y'all. Ooh, I miss you guys. Can y'all tell I'm excited? Can y'all tell I'm excited? Look at my nails. Right. Okay, I know, right? Hence the title. I did it again. Like, yeah, I changed the name again. Yeah, we doing this again. We running it back again, okay? Y'all, I was gone for 2 weeks, right? Thank you, Tammy. I was gone for 2 weeks, and it was the most intentional 2 weeks that I have taken in a very long time since having this channel active. Like, these past 2 weeks, like, hey, Beatrice, the Kalia that you are looking at right now is not the same Kalia that I was 2 weeks ago. Just point blank period. Like when I tell you it feels like I have gone through a complete rebirth, and I probably did. I went through another ego death. Thank y'all. Y'all so sweet. But I went through another ego death on this damn 2 weeks off. You know, I went through another whole ass Kundalini awakening. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. Like, a lot of shit was going on with me. I was going through a lot of changes, a lot of shifts. And the thing is, I think I needed it, right? So I feel like me taking that break came just in time for retrograde. And also hadn't relocate. I just jumped onto this new timeline, what this new path is. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell you guys all real time, when you make like a huge like shift in your life, you are jumping timelines, right? You need to become acquainted with this new version of you and you're sectional about, right? You have to become familiar with this new contract and blueprint that God has laid out for you because it's the reason why you took that leap of faith. It's the reason why you went in that direction, right? But now that you're here, God is like, okay, be still so I can tell you what we need to do next. Be still so I can give you clear instructions. And when I tell y'all, when I moved, I didn't stop. If y'all notice, I was like kicking out them readings. I was kicking out them zodiac readings, them weekend readings. Hi, Perry. Welcome to the channel. I was kicking them out, y'all. So it had just gotten to a point where I felt like I was a little burnt out. And God was like, all right, you need to sit down. You need to sit down and we need to talk. And that sit down was a whole 2 weeks. And I don't regret it at all. I don't regret it at all. I feel good, y'all. You know, when I feel good, I can show up for you guys. I can show up as my best self. And, you know, we can do the damn thing. And I just thought it was so fitting to go ahead and change the channel name and completely start over. Now, originally, I was going to make a whole nother channel. But I was like, you know, I cannot abandon my community. Like I cannot. Like I love you guys too much. And I've put in too much work and effort and time into this channel already. I'm like, look, if we're gonna do this thing, we just gonna go hard and go full throttle and go the long run. So I thank each and every one of you guys who reached out to me, who booked a reading, even while I was away. I appreciate you guys so much. thank you for your continued support, and thank you to anybody who is joining the channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Kalia. We going by Angel of Mine now. That is the new channel. That is the new name, okay? And y'all, I got some motherfucking storage on my phone now. I got storage on my phone now. So now I can make my pre-recorded videos and you guys will start to see those upload too. I have one that's premiering tomorrow morning actually. So that's exciting. It's an audio only video. It was pre-recorded like, when did I do that video? I did that video, was not last year. Year before last? Like November 2021, I think. It was so long ago, y'all. So the videos that y'all getting ready to see posted are pre-recorded audios that have been sitting on my phone forever. You know, in the same audios that were taking up all the fucking storage on my phone. So in this little 2-week period, guys, like, listen here, I done gave you all the resources and the tools that you need. It's literally in the palm of your hands. Literally in the palm of your hands. So I'm just scrolling through, listening to these readings that I've done, and they just sitting on my phone. And I'm like, these need to be out. Like, these messages need to be out. Like, so I edited them up and we're gonna start uploading them. So the next maybe, let me see, I think there's about 10 videos that are just sitting. So the next maybe 10 videos, you guys are gonna notice that they're audios, and they're audios because those are the ones that were pre-recorded and on my phone. So now what I need from you guys is to tell me, what would you prefer, right? Do you want to see like more of the sit down videos? Do you want to see like the car videos? Do you want to just do the audios? If you like that, if you like, you know, the little ASMR, you know, card clapping thing, like what do you want to see, you know? Y'all don't have to put it in here. You can put it on the community board if you want. I'll make a poll or something like that. I feel like I'm talking so much, y'all. I'm just excited. I'm just excited. Thank you, Perry. You said all of them. I'm just excited. I missed you guys. You said a poll. Okay. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I'll put a poll up and we'll go from there. But right now it's looking like just audios. Also, we are also going to be moving over to TikTok. So I know I've been sitting and procrastinating on this for a good while. And I'm like, you know, at this point, why wouldn't I just take it to TikTok? You know, why wouldn't I expand the channel, you know, expand the brand, you know, expand my gifts and take it to TikTok and reach, you know, a bigger audience and maybe a completely different audience, period, you know? Because I do believe there are different like age groups on each platform. Like, I feel like each social media platform is tailored to a certain group of people, right? And I know like TikTok is for like the more younger crowd, you know, and that's kind of like who I want to appeal to, at least right now. You know, I feel like I want to focus on, hi sis, yeah, so like people in your age group. Like, I want to focus more on like people in high school, college, like kind of in my age group, you know, from high school up to my age, whatever. Like, I just feel like there are so many people like myself who are lost on this journey, who don't have it figured out, who need help, you know. And this generation with just all this technology and all of this influence, and it's just, I just want to make sure that our young people like are grounded in themselves and that they understand the purpose that they have here, even at a young age, you know. So if I can do that, then shit, let's make it a bandwagon. Let's make it a trend, you know, to include younger people in this community as well, and start mentoring them and teaching them about themselves at a young age, teaching them about where they come from. Yeah, I think that's so cool. Yeah, so yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm gonna take it to TikTok. I haven't uploaded anything on the TikTok yet, you know, because they're gonna be short form videos. So more than likely, The videos that I end up posting on TikTok will be like little clips of the ones that I do on here. And you guys will also see more shorts on this channel as well. Speaking of shorts, I did post a ad, right? So tomorrow is 420. Tomorrow's 420, so it'll be 4 questions for $20, personal readings. And I mean, I was gonna put a time limit on it, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm gonna just do 4 questions of your choice for $20. That's going on for 24 hours. I think I posted that around 7 o'clock. So you guys have until 7 p.m. tomorrow to take advantage of that. It'll be on the little flyer, my email, so you can go ahead, email me, let me know, and we can go from there, right? But it's only between now and tomorrow around the same time. So go ahead, do your thing. But other than that, I don't think I have. Oh, we were going to talk about this retrograde. This trifling ass retrograde, yo. This shit, I can't. Okay, so with this one being in April and spring equinox coming in, we got this motherfucking solar eclipse getting ready to happen. It's like it's a very contradictory energy that I'm feeling. You know, I don't know if y'all are feeling it too, but it's like 1 second I'm ready to go full speed ahead, and the next second I'm sitting my ass down like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Y'all let me know if y'all been feeling the same way, right? It's been very hard to be like motivated. You know, you get those bursts of inspiration and creativity, and then the next second you're like completely lost and confused and you're second guessing yourself. That is the energy I've been feeling in this retrograde. Like literally, it feels like I'm fighting for my motherfucking life. Hey Monet, it feels like I'm fighting for my fucking freedom, yo. Like this retrograde, and maybe because like we in Aries season, but it feel like this little imaginary devil is just like pulling on your goddamn shirt in the opposite direction when you're trying to go forward. And that usually is retrograde energy. It's like the past comes back up and you start to doubt yourself and things start to move slower. Like that's expected. Yes, the dreams have been crazy. The dreams have been crazy. But what I was gonna say was, y'all know we in this Saturn conjunction, right? So that's why I feel like it's this push and pull energy here, because Saturn is supposed to get you right. Saturn gonna tell you what you doing wrong and how to get your shit in check and get your shit in order, right? So it's like, if some of y'all are thinking about starting a business or anything like that, you could be caught between going forward with this business or, you know, settling for like a regular job or something like that, or settling for less pay because maybe you're losing patience, right? Maybe you're tired of this push and pull energy and you're just like, okay, are the things that I'm praying for ever gonna come in? Yes, they are. We just gotta get through this motherfucking retrograde. And the test is, are you going to be resilient? Are you gonna push through? Are you gonna push through? Are you gonna stand on your promise? Right? We sitting here and we waiting on God to come on and just throw it in our lap or whatever. But are you gonna stand on your promise to put in the work when He do give you instructions, or you just gonna sit with Him? So I really feel like that's what this retrograde is bringing in. Thank you, Sag. That's what this retrograde energy has been, at least for me. I can't speak for nobody else, but that's what I've been feeling. Right? So it's been me more focusing on like self as well, like self-care. Like I've been getting more into like grounding and doing my stretches and yoga in the morning. Well, lazy yoga. I can't say it's yoga for real. Lazy yoga, okay? I do whatever the fuck I want to do. I just stretch whatever part of my body needs to be stretched, and I'll do my breathing work, you know, and I call it yoga. I call it yoga, lazy yoga, right? So I've been doing that in the morning. And I tell y'all, it's been helping me get through this energy. It's been helping me get through this damn retrograde, for real. Because by you grounding yourself and making it intentional to ground yourself every day, you can easily like detach from the illusion of this retrograde too. Right, Monet? I don't know how to do the motherfucking yoga poses and shit. I do whatever I feel like doing. I do whatever, whatever. If I can stretch it, I'm gonna do it. Even if I look crazy as hell trying to do it. I can't do the yoga poses. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Right. I've been doing my little exercises on the floor and stuff. So I mean, I'm in this retrograde. I'm trying not to focus so much on like money and work and adulting and stuff like that. Still having some sort of order. Pilates, yeah. Auntie been doing Pilates. I gotta hop on it. I feel like I've already been doing Pilates. I just didn't know that it was called Pilates. Because I used to be an athlete like in high school and stuff. And we always did like floor workouts and stuff and like body weight workouts. And I think it was Pilates the whole time. It's just nobody called it Pilates back then. But I'm gonna get back into it. I'm gonna get back on it, y'all. Summertime is approaching. I'm not about to let this motherfucking retrograde slow me down on my routines, because retrograde right now got me wanting to take a nap in the middle of the day, and ain't nobody got time for that, okay? We got stuff to do, and we have to stay focused. So that is really like the message here, y'all. Stay focused. Do not let the illusion of this retrograde slow you down right now. Like, if you in the works of doing something and building something right now, you can take your time with it, but just make sure you don't stop. Make sure you don't stop. And that's why I'm like, I feel like I came out of hermit mode just in time. Yes. Tell me about it. And it's like I've been sleepy, but I can't fucking sleep. Like, I've been sleepy, but I can't sleep. And y'all talking about, ooh, you glowing, girl. I feel like I look tired, Like, I feel like I could be a little more fresh-faced, but I'm pushing through. But this past week has been very difficult, like, getting proper sleep. Like, it was so crazy to the point where I found myself literally praying, like, spirit guides, please help me here. Like, don't bother me tonight. Don't bother me tonight. I haven't been sleeping because my senses have been so heightened lately. Like, I don't know, ever since we've come into this spring, like equinox, and the last moon that we had, I've been so sensitive. Like, my clairaudience has been, like, they've been screaming at me at night. It gets so loud, like, to the point where I'm like, can y'all please tone it down? Y'all know I'm clairaudient, so I hear, spirits and stuff. I'm a medium. When I'm trying to go to sleep, they get loud, and I can't do it. I can't, y'all. I just can't. So literally, like, the other night, I was like, my angels, please hear me out. I have not slept. I have not had a good sleeping in like 3 days. Please give me a break tonight. When I tell you they did. Like, I actually slept straight through the night. And let's hope that it goes that way tonight again, okay? Because I've been needing some good sleep. But the thing is, I still have energy. That's the weird part. That's why I'm like, it's probably not me. It's probably the retrograde. But, besides all the spiritual shit, phones and shit been glitching. The internet been getting on my goddamn nerves. Like, internet been acting up. All these apps been acting the fuck up. I've been screenshotting everything just in case it erases by accident. People driving crazy on the roads. Like, y'all know, typical retrograde bullshit. Just typical, all the scammers is out. Check your emails, okay? There's a lot of scammers out right now. Like, don't fall for them scam emails and shit like that. They out here, right? I done got a couple emails from motherfucking fake ass job scammers and shit hitting my emails and accidentally buying shit, like accidentally subscribing to shit, and it's just taking money. I'm like, yo, this retrograde is really trying me. This retrograde is really trying me because I did not buy that subscription. I did not buy that subscription, but we gonna be okay. We gonna be okay, y'all. I ain't even check when it's supposed to end. I think it's gonna end, what are we, April? I think like the first week of June, something like that. The first week or two of June. I might be off. I don't know. I gotta check. But I know retrogrades usually don't last that long. I think they last like 35 days or something like that. But Yeah, was that all of the updates that I have for y'all? Besides that moon we had, that Libra full moon, y'all. That Libra full moon that came through was something else. Was something else. If y'all was outside and y'all looked up at, first of all, did you see how beautiful that moon was? And it had like just like this pretty like powdery pink hue to it. Like it was so gorgeous. Oh yes, oh my goodness, like the moon. Like I just wanted to sit out there all night and just soak up that energy. It was so beautiful. And I felt like around that time too, like if you guys are in the space of healing like your relationships, like with your family, friends, like different connections and shit, that Libra moon definitely came in and balanced some shit out. Like you probably like talked to somebody you ain't talked to in a good minute. You know, that was probably a good time like for reconciliation around that time, whether it's in love or with friends, family. Just it's like a lot of unfinished business came to the surface around that full moon. And like shit was either balanced out or shit either went completely left, you know? Because we are still in that energy where God is like clearing out the old to bring in the new, you know? So if you are also on this journey, you are like where I'm at with it, then you probably also have been going through your own like ego death and like kundalini awakening and all of that. Like you're completely transforming, you know what I'm saying? So you know when that happens, sometimes certain people in your life have to be cut off or cords have to be cut. Like you change, you know, you grow out of old situations. And I feel like that Libra full moon really brought in that energy like heavy, heavy, yo. So anything or anybody that's not trying to hold on to you, don't hold on to them, because that is a clear indicator that they cannot come with you in this next phase of your life. Yeah. Oh, I missed you guys so much. I'm so glad I got me a cup of motherfucking ice because it's hot. It's hot and I'm high still. Yo, it's 4:20 tomorrow. It's 4:20. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, let me check um who sent me right quick. Okay, Renee, I got you. Monet. And we had Jasmine and Beatrice. Okay. You said crossfaded. Well, I hope you are, Monet. Congratulations. Okay. Congratulations, girl. I know that's right. I know that's right. Make sure you take you a good spiritual soak, spiritual bath, goddess bath, okay? Like, break the tub in, girl. Break it in and break it in good, all right? Like, relax, enjoy yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself these next couple days. Like, just chill. Like, this weekend, you better be living your best motherfucking life, okay? Because that's a blessing. A blessing. Your manifestation came in, girl, okay? That right there just tells you how powerful you are because it happened. Like, it happened. And I'm so happy for you. Like, hi, Malaysia. Hi, Malaysia. Girl, I was on a break. I took a break. I took a break. God told me to, okay? I had to listen. I had to listen. I can't tell you how many times I like made the live. Like I had like 6 live videos that were just sitting that I never like activated because I was trying to get on. And each time I tried to get on, like I would be stopped. And I'm like, really? So I promise y'all, it wasn't me. Like I just had to listen to my intuition and just listen to what they were telling me. And they was like, girl, if you don't sit your ass down, okay, they will be waiting for you. Like, and I was like, are you sure? Like, I miss them. I hope I'm not disappointing anyone. Yeah, we need those breaks. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't get that much sleep, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. I need me like a little mini vacation. I know you're like, y'all, you've been going, girl. I've been stressing for these 2 weeks. I've been stressed for these 2 weeks. I have not been chilling. Like every day, I tell y'all, I feel like I was fighting for my motherfucking life because it is. It's like a mental battle. It's like, I mean, I guess you can call it spiritual warfare. It is, because that's what it is. It's spiritual warfare. Like when you're in conflict like that, you know, but you go through that conflict, you go through like the toughest shit before you elevate, you know, and that's part of the journey too. Like I did hella shadow work as well while I was gone, just like really working on me, you know what I'm saying? And I hope that's what you guys been doing too. Like never get codependent on, you know, no readings, like a reader, a chant. Like make sure that you are going within and getting real with yourself, okay? Don't always seek validation from like a reader or an outside source, because all of the answers you need literally is within you if you take that time to just be still and let shit come to the surface. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the issue with a lot of, we don't want to face our demons. When you face the demons, get it out the way, you're gonna level up quick. You know what I'm saying? So just get it out the way. And that's why I've been journaling and stuff lately too. Like I've gotten back into writing and journaling. Like just make sure you have an outlet. Like when you get in those moments of depression and doubting yourself and shit like that, you got to get rid of that energy. You know, you have to get rid of that energy. And if you're not in a space to make sure that you're smudging and cleansing yourself every day and shit like that, find another way to do it. You could do that through writing. If you talented in singing, you could sing. If you want to dance, you could dance. Like get that energy out of you. Mhm. Yeah. That's something they kept saying to me too. Like, girl, you be trying to be fucking superhuman all the goddamn time. And we just literally telling you to sit your ass down and ground yourself. Like, literally, the word grounding has been ingrained in my fucking subconscious mind, because that has been the thing they've been focusing on me about for the past 2 weeks. Grounding my energy. You know, God has really revealed to me how important it is for me. I don't know about y'all. I mean, everybody should ground. But for me especially, you know, because he knows me best, how important grounding is. So that's why I've just been making sure I'm sticking to my routines and making sure that I'm putting myself first if I have to, you know. And that was just one of those things. So I thank you guys for all your kind words and, you know, just being super understanding. Yeah. Yes. Saying no to certain things as well. Like, you know, during retrograde, you can also get tricked into overindulging in things, you know, certain addictions, or if you know you trying to cut off a couple inches off your waist during retrograde, you're going to be tempted to eat that motherfucking load of bread, okay? You're going to be tempted to eat bread and carbs and sugar and salt and all the fatty shit during retrograde. Anything that you're trying to get away from is going to be hunting you down during retrograde. And that's why I said I'm fighting for my motherfucking life, y'all. Because I be getting on this floor and I be doing lazy yoga in the morning slash Pilates. And then I'll go down and I'll be craving some motherfucking bread and some potatoes and tortillas and chips, you know, and juice and candy. I went and got a motherfucking bag of freaking milk chocolate Hershey Kisses with the almonds in the middle, and I've been fucking them shits up. I've been fucking them up, y'all. And then I get down and I do my motherfucking lazy yoga again in the morning. Like, what type of shit is that? What type of shit is that? That's why I'm like, I am trying to stay focused. So you've been fucking them muffins up. Okay, so I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Good to know, because yo, them motherfucking chocolate kisses be hitting me. Especially with the ones with the almonds in the middle, yo. I'll be looking at the serving size. I have to look at the serving size. It said I can have 7 pieces. I think 7 pieces is like 17 carbs and like 11 sugars or some shit like that. And go eat the motherfucking cookies. Exactly. Exactly. And you know, my spirit guys, they real funny, right? So I wanted some motherfucking pizza the other day. I tell you, I drove around for like a fucking hour because I could not find no good like Brooklyn style, New York style pizza. Like, y'all know I'm from Jersey, so I love pizza. I love Italian food. I love pasta. You know, I like seafood, but I wanted some damn pizza, okay? They had me running around the fucking city for over an hour. It had gotten dark. It started raining and some more shit. I got mad. I said, y'all, I just want some fucking good ass pizza. Can y'all please direct me to a spot that's clean, that's fresh, you know, like, and it's authentic pizza, okay? That's all I wanted. I ended up on a motherfucking college campus at fucking Ann's Pizza. Now y'all know that is not no real authentic fucking pizza, yo. It's not. I was so disappointed. The parking was horrible. So by the time I got in there, I realized, bitch, you ain't supposed to be having pizza. That's why you having such a fucking hard time getting the goddamn pizza. You know, I could have went to Chick-fil-A and got a salad. I didn't think, it didn't cross my mind. It did not cross my mind. It didn't cross my mind to choose a healthier option. I was so dead set on getting that motherfucking pizza. I was, and end up not fucking liking it because by the time I got to Ann's Pizza, everybody else was fucking closed. I told y'all it got dark. It started raining and shit. Only place that was open was fucking Domino's, and Domino's is not real pizza. That's not the type of pizza that I wanted. And if you know, you know. Domino's, Papa John's, pizza, not real pizza. I didn't need it, but still. I didn't need it, but still, Monet. Like, I had to have it. I had to have it. You know, it's okay. It's okay. I feel like I've still been pretty balanced. What's been helping me balance it out though is I've been fasting. Y'all, fasting helps so much. If you trying to like keep your weight down, like, or maintain a certain size, fast. Like, so I had that pizza and it was probably around like 9, almost 10 o'clock. You know, I usually don't even eat that late. Like, I'm usually just drinking on my water around that time, you know. Even if I smoke, like, I still won't eat, you know. But it was late, you know, but I didn't eat until I think like 6 o'clock the next day, you know. And it wasn't because like I was trying to fast. I just haven't been hungry either. That's the weird shit. I've been craving food, but I haven't been really hungry, you know. But the craving won't go away until I satisfy it. Weird. Child, I can't do Papa John's. I cannot do Papa John's. Mm-mm. Now, if I'm really desperate, like if I'm like high as shit or something, I might do some Papa John's, you know. But I'm never gonna do Papa John's on purpose. If you see me eating Papa John's, it's because somebody else ordered it. Like, I would choose Domino's over Papa John's, literally. I would choose Domino's over Papa John's, and maybe because that's what I grew up on. He said not Papa John's. Maybe because that's what I grew up on. That was like back then when Domino's used to do, if we 30 minutes late, we give you a free pizza. They don't do that shit no more. Inflation got their ass. They ain't giving away free shit for nothing. They ain't giving no free pizzas out. Those were the times, though. Those were the times, especially in college. Man, I used to be counting the minutes. Oh, 30 minutes. You gotta give me a free pizza and you ain't getting no motherfucking tip, nigga. Like, I used to love that fucking special. That's why I like Domino's. You said it's like cardboard. I don't know, maybe because I like bread. Like, I'm like a bready type of person. Like, I don't know. And I like how like thick Domino's bread is. So that's, I don't know. Why are we talking about pizza? See, retrograde. Why are we talking about pizza? Okay, and we was just talking about lazy yoga. Child. Let me write down Sharia. You see? Perfect example. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Close to the God, right? Absolutely. And I tell you, taking this little break and like being more mindful and intentional with my days, like I have definitely gotten closer to God. Like, yo, I know this is like cheesy or whatever, but I found myself the other day, I was just sitting like having a moment of gratitude. And I was like, you know what? I don't think I want to call you God no more. At this point, I think I want to call you like Pops. Like, I want to call you my daddy. Like, I want to call you my father. Like, because that's what he is to me. That's the relationship that I built with God. Like, and it's happened with time, you know? And to people who aren't on this journey, you don't understand. Like, when you get on this journey, like, your connection with God is going to get like this. Like, it's gonna get like this, okay? And when you start to tap into your gifts and like you start to hear and feel and see synchronicities and shit, you gonna realize that when you talk to God, he talk back. You know, so you gonna get tight with God when you get on this journey, you know? But the projections of this world try to make it seem like this journey is demonic and you need to stick to a certain religion and all of that. No, it's keeping y'all, and I think that's really why they hate on spiritual people. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's why they hate on spiritual people, because we get to know God in ways that they could never. You know, we know God and feel God and understand God and have a love language with God that someone who is fixated on a religion could never have access to and never will. And that's why they be fucking hating on us, and why they hate on people who got spiritual gifts and can tap into God like that. You know, it's a different type of connection. You on a different like navigation system. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get things quick like that, because you got him on speed dial. You know, you got him on speed dial. When you get to know self, when you tap into self, you tap into God, you tap into that line. Okay, it just hit different. It just hit different from, you know, just getting on your knees praying and reading a scripture. You know, like, you really get to tap into the callings of your heart, and you really start to feel his love for you. You start to feel that unconditional love, and when you feel his love, your whole, like, how you think of, like, how you approach love and relationships and life and everything changes. That's why it's an awakening. You know, it's an awakening. You're waking up to the truth of who you are, where you come from. You know what I'm saying? And I could go on for hours, but it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Like, you just naturally want to do better for yourself. Like, you just naturally want to, you know, love on yourself and clean up certain things in your life. You know, and it's not coming from a space like, oh, I don't want to be judged. It's coming from a space, it's because I love me. You know what I'm saying? And because I love me, I know God loves me. And God has given me the resources to love on me and take care of myself. Why not use it? You know what I'm saying? God has put me in a space to have a roof over my head, you know, to be in a bed, to have a shower to take, you know, finances to go feed myself, feed my family. Then let me do good with it. You know, and that's why, like, even on this journey, you are supposed to, like, you have a healthier routine, like, and be mindful of the foods you eat and stuff like that, because it's like, I mean, yeah, enjoy life, enjoy the pleasures of life and stuff like that, but also have balance. So if you can afford to eat healthier, then choose to eat healthier. Choose to work out. You know, choose to meditate. Choose to ground yourself. You know, choose to take time out to do that skincare routine. Choose to do your hair. You know, if you need to do your hair, choose to go to your doctor's appointments if you haven't been to the doctor in a while. If you are able and you have the resources to do better, then do better. If you know better, do better. You know, because at the end of the day, you wasting your time, wasting your life away, you know, not loving on yourself, it's like a slap in the face to God. Because he's blessed you and he's giving you the resources that you need to live your best fucking life, literally. To live your best fucking life. Like, your life is literally in the palm of your motherfucking hands. You know, like, so even gratitude hit different when you realize, like, even the means to take care of yourself comes from God, you know? It comes from God. The water that's coming out your faucet. You know how many people don't have water? You know how many people are thirsty or starving in this world? You know? You know how many homeless people are out there on the street laying their face on concrete every fucking night? That was a bar. But it's real. It's fucking real. You know what I'm saying? So when you are operating out of gratitude, you naturally understand the depths of how much God loves you. And it just makes you want to get deeper and deeper on this journey and get closer and closer to Him. You know, so I don't know about y'all, but I love this journey. I love the fact that I took a risk, you know, getting on this journey because it was scary, you know, but once you get on this path, it's really hard to turn back around, you know, because you fall in love with the journey, you fall in love with yourself, you start to accomplish and do things you never thought you were capable of, and you realize you don't always have to wait on the universe to give you what you want. You can go after that shit. You know, you can manifest, you can ask for it. And I tell you, when you locked in like that, the universe gonna set it up. It's already done. It's already, when you ask for it, it's done. They were waiting for you to ask. You know, the desires of your heart is the blueprint of your life. The desires of your heart is where your purpose resides. So if you are asking for something, all you're doing is activating what was already yours. They were waiting for you to ask. You know what I'm saying? So you don't even have to be in this waiting energy if you don't want to be. Yeah, rest, take care of yourself, make sure that you are um, making calculated moves, you know, analyzing your options and making sure that you're not jumping to conclusions or moving too quickly. Yeah, make sure that you are pacing yourself on this journey too. But if you have the power and the resources to go after what it is that you want, then fucking do it. Just fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's really stopping you? What's really stopping you from being the best version of yourself? What's really stopping you from making $1 million like the last person did? You know, starting that business like the last person did. You know, like, what's really stopping you? What's really in your way? And you're gonna realize it's you. It's literally just you. You know, but you have to be patient with yourself, right? Because not everybody just do it. Nikes, period. Not everybody is at the same level. You know, not everybody's on the same path. You know, everybody has their own gifts, talents, abilities, their own purpose here. And I know a lot of times people like to think, oh, purpose. When you hear purpose, you think something really huge and amazing. You know, I was sitting here thinking about the motherfucking people. Oh, I saw a commercial, right? It was a commercial that came on. I think it was, I'm not even gonna try to figure out what it was for, but it was a commercial, and in the commercial it was like people doing different things. I think, ooh, it was a commercial for asthma. It was for asthma medication. This commercial was so creative. It was so planned out, like it was beautiful. It was an animation, I think. And in the animation, each person that they went to had a different talent, right? And it was a talent that this guy had, and he was making ice sculptures and shit in his basement, you know. And I was like, damn, if we didn't have motherfuckers that could make ice sculptures, then, you know, that would be a lot of weddings without ice sculptures, or like these big grand events, or people who know how to carve out like these statues and monuments in our cities and stuff like that. Like, those are artists, you know. Those are people who are gifted and who have the hands and the mind to do shit like that. Because I damn sure couldn't carve a motherfucking big ass block of ice into two doves kissing. I couldn't do that shit, but he could. And that's his talent. That's his purpose. He making motherfucking ice sculptures for people, and it's impacting people, and it's turning something that was once a dull moment into a beautiful space. It now becomes a centerpiece that sets the tone for that room, that motherfucking ice sculpture, you know. And it came from somebody in their motherfucking basement picking at that shit all day, all night, you know, perfecting it, carving it, whatever. People who do pottery and shit, like, they're the reason you have a bowl to eat your cereal out of in the morning. Like, it's just shit like that that you don't think about, you know. So when we hear the word like purpose, it's like, oh, I want to be this big, big, grand thing, and I want to help the world, and I want to make millions of dollars, and, you know, I know, God, you got something huge going, and you don't realize even the small little bitty little projects and gifts and talents, like, make a difference. You make a difference no matter what it is. Don't let nobody tell you that you are not enough, or try to put you in a box, or say that you are inferior, or and that's really where jealousy and envy comes in, is when you don't know yourself. When you're not confident in yourself, you envy and you jealous of somebody else and their gift or whatever. Their gift is their gift. Get to know your gift, get to know your talent, and maybe you would be just as successful as they are, if not more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much hate and jealousy and envy going around. Be happy for people. You know, people don't know how to be genuinely happy for people when they doing good and shit like that. No, find out what you need to do with you. Worry about you. And then maybe you can experience the same joy and happiness that somebody else has, because they know what their calling and their purpose is. Don't be mad at somebody else for knowing what their purpose is. It's only gonna delay you. It's only gonna slow you down at the end of the day. And you wasting motherfucking time stalking and watching somebody else when you could be putting that time and effort into yourself. Like, I've been feeling that energy too in the collective, and that's that retrograde energy too. Stop watching what other people is doing. Stop comparing yourself to other people, because your gift is your gift, their gift is theirs. Focus on your own goddamn grass. Like, when you at the top, when you like doing your best, like when you getting the blessings and the promises that God has promised for you, here come people watching you, stalking your blessings and shit like that. Do you realize, the 2 hours you spent scrolling and stalking me and twatching me and, making fake pages and leaving rude comments? Do you realize all of that time you took to do that? You literally could have been taking that time to make yourself better, learn something new, study something new, try something new. Shit, go take a motherfucking shower if you need to. Like, there are literally people that like waste their days away stalking to hate on people, and that's not right. That's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, focus on you. Focus on you, because time don't stop for nobody at the end of the day, right? So that's why, like, it all comes full circle. Like, it all comes full circle. When you get locked in with God and you make it intentional to work on yourself, to better yourself every day, like, you ain't even gonna have time to think about what somebody else got going on, because you're gonna be too focused in on the instruction that God is giving you. It's like He gonna be talking to you 24/7. It's not gonna stop. He wants your undivided attention. So these people that are stalking and hating and sending out this hate energy, jealousy, and all of that, they shit about to be slowed down. We just had a Libra moon. Whatever you put out, you getting back. Your heart is being weighed on the motherfucking scale, okay? So if your heart is heavy because you hating on the next person, guess what? You about to be sat down this entire retrograde. You about to be losing money. Cars might be breaking down, okay? Like, just people are experiencing like this bad luck, and they're trying to figure out, oh, why am I being slowed down, and why is that person excelling? Because your heart just got weighed. Focus on you. Lighten the load off yourself, because that's a very heavy energy to carry at the end of the day. Jealousy, envy, that's a very heavy ass energy to carry in this vessel. Sit down, be humble yourself, because even the people who do, you are at a point where you feel like you are at your peak, you are very successful, and maybe you are shitting on motherfuckers. Cool, you could feel yourself, you could be confident, you could be happy for yourself and your achievements. That's fine, but just as quickly as you got them, it's just as quickly as it can be taken away. Don't forget that, okay? God will humble that ass real quick. So just be mindful. Like, we are all always under surveillance, whether we know it or not, whether we like it or not, because at the end of the day, us being here, down here on this plane, this is not where we from. We may look human and shit like that, but on a soul level, we are star seeds, especially if you are on a spiritual journey and it's something that has been calling you. You're a star seed. You know, you're not even from here. You're right, but you're here on a mission, and that mission is to lift the vibration of this earth, you know, to enlighten, to inspire people, you know, to spread love, right? So, I mean, you can pretty much separate the real from the fake. You know, if you know who you are, you know what your intentions are, then you already know what side of the fence you on. You already know what team you on, okay? You ain't got nothing to worry about. And nobody's perfect, no. But God reads the intentions of your heart. And if you know you're not, you know, one of them cold-hearted, hateful individuals, then just know God got something good coming in for you because you're a pure soul. You ain't out here looking to hurt nobody. You ain't out here looking to tear nobody down. You know, that's not your intentions. You can live and make mistakes, and you can learn and grow from those mistakes, and you can also still have a pure soul even while going through those mistakes, right? It's like a child. A child is pure, right? But you're not going to scold a child for being a child. At least I wouldn't. They're too pure. They don't know any better. Right? So God knows you don't know any better. God knows that you're on this journey, on this path to make mistakes. So don't spend time beating yourself up or being so hard on yourself, you know, or judging yourself. That's not your job. You're not supposed to do that, okay? You're just supposed to live. You're just supposed to fucking live. And as you live, you're going to come across people, places, situations that are going to test you. Right? But these are tests that you cannot fail because you're not meant to fail them. You're not even necessarily meant to pass them. You're just supposed to go through them. This is a journey that you grow through. You grow through this spiritual journey. And sometimes growth takes time. So those of you who are on this journey, because I've been in that place too where I felt like I had to be perfect and pass these tests. No, that's not the point of it. The point of it is to experience. This is a human experience, right? And what do we say when we in a better place, when we come out of that dark space? Oh, I'm so grateful things happened that way, right? I understand now why I went through that. If it wasn't for me going through that, I wouldn't be as strong as I am today, or I wouldn't have you in my life, or I wouldn't have met you. We always go through those moments when it's said and done, right? And we look back and we're like, okay, God, I understand why I went through that bullshit. You know, I understand why I met that person. I understand why I got my heart broken. I understand why I lost that job. You were clearing shit out for me, you know? Don't be so quick to say, oh, this is karma. Don't be so quick to say, oh, I have bad luck. Don't be so quick to say, God forgot about me, you know? Because the things that you're losing are just the things that you had an unhealthy attachment to, and God knows it. Y'all ever seen that meme where it's like the little girl and she has her little broken up, tore up teddy bear, and like Jesus is standing in front of her and he's like, just hand it to me. And he has this brand new spanking huge lovable teddy bear behind his back. And she's like, no, I don't want to give up my teddy. And he's like, trust me, I have something better. So you got to remember, that's how God looks at us. He looks at us as small children who don't know no better. Okay? And he knows that you are attached to certain things that bring you pain. And he knows how hard it is for you to let go of those things too. For some of you, it's because it's familiar, and for some of you, it's because you're scared you're going to experience it again. Either way, you have to let go to find out. But what if it turns out to be better than you thought? What if you letting go of that relationship and letting God bring somebody new in is actually a blessing in disguise? What if it's actually something that's going to heal you, you know? That's going to repair those wounds for you. That's going to make you forget it, that you were even hurt. You know? What if you've been stuck at a job, you know, for 10 plus years, and you're so scared to leave this job because maybe you're afraid of losing the benefits, you have a family to provide for, you know, you're scared of what other people are going to think, if you leave this job to start a business, like, people are gonna think I'm stupid. People are not gonna believe in me. You know, it's not gonna grow as quickly. But God says, I have something better for you. I need you to let this go. Because I promise, I promise, as soon as you let it go, I have something so much better for you. You know? And I mean, sometimes we want things to happen microwavably, right? So when God says, okay, I have something so much better, it may not be okay. Here, overnight, I'm going to give this to you. In some cases, it happens to the best of us, yeah. But a lot of times, you giving up that job, this is just in you giving up that job, right? And you're like, okay, God, you said you got something better for me, then why am I only getting these job offers that's giving me this amount of money when I really need this amount of money to get to where I'm going? That next job may not be what you want in the end, but it's going to set you up for what's to come. And what's to come after that, it's a journey. It's a journey. You jump in timelines, right? You might start at this salary, right? He's testing your faith. Thank you, Monet. He's testing your faith. He gonna set you up piece by piece, right? It's gonna come in waves, right? It's gonna come in waves, but when those waves come in, you gotta know when to jump the fuck out. You gotta know when to get in and get out, okay? And that's why people like me who got long ass motherfucking resumes, okay, 3-page fucking resumes, because I get in and I get the fuck out. I get in, I recognize why I was there, and when it's time to go, I get the fuck out and I move on to the next one. But each place that I've been, I've become a better me. Each place that I've been, I've met someone else who's taught me something new. Each place that I've been, I've built a deeper relationship with God, right? It's not me going backwards. It's me leveling up, but in small steps. I'm taking small steps up that ladder, right? And what's at the top is what God always promised to you. You know, is how God always saw you, as royalty, as deserving the very best, at the tip of the top of that motherfucking ladder. But you have to be ready for that. You have to be ready to take on that stage. You have to be ready to take on that position. So he gonna set you up with these small blessings, you know, and they get bigger and bigger and bigger every time. They come in waves, right? Because he's building up your stamina. He building you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, just imagine if he had taken you from somewhere super, super small and just shot you up to the top. It would have been too much for you. It would have been overwhelming. You would have crashed and motherfucking burned just as quick as you got there. That's not the point of this journey. He's building soldiers, okay? You got to remember you're a soldier. You are royalty. We come down here to remember that we are royalty. We come down here to remember who we are, right? You got to know how to handle, you got to know how to ride these big waves, you know? Just like anything, you know, I don't know how to ride no motherfucking bike. Oh well, that's just my life. But from what I heard, you start with training wheels, don't you? You start with the little bike, okay? Don't you? Some of us, when we real small, when we babies, we start with the little 3-wheeler from Playmates, you know? You get off the 3-wheeler and you get on a little mini bicycle with 4 wheels and shit, you know what I'm saying? And even then, you got your parents holding on to the back of the bike. That's God holding on to the back of the bike for you. He's like, all right, you said you was ready for the big bike, but just know when I put you on this big bike, I'm going to have to let your ass go. Now you telling me you ready for this motherfucking big bike? You telling me you could ride on this bike without nobody holding on to you? You telling me you ready to take the training wheels off? Are you sure? Right? But just imagine if God puts you on that big ass bike with no training wheels, you would have motherfucking bust your ass, probably split your goddamn head open, and be blaming God for why you fell when he tried to tell you that you wasn't ready to take the goddamn training wheels off. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. I'm just trying to find an analogy that makes sense, right? That most people can relate to, right? And for me, that's a bike. Okay, I feel like my life is a fucking bike, okay? And I'm the one always taking off the training wheels before God said so. I'm the one that's always taking off the motherfucking training wheels because I be about that life. I'll be about that motherfucking life. I will purposely fall just so I can get back up and say that I got back up. Ain't that some shit? I would purposely fall. I would purposely take that risk. I would purposely be the sacrifice for everybody else. Just so I could say, okay, I ate that shit. Like I fell. I scratched myself up. I'm bleeding a little bit, you know. But learn from me. I'll take that L for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and at least I know the next time that I fall, it's not gonna hurt as bad. Like, I don't know. That's just how I approach life. Like, if I'm gonna fall any fucking way, I might as well go ahead and throw myself. I might as well go ahead and just throw myself into the motherfucking fire. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck I'm gonna wait for it to come to me for? What I'm gonna wait for it to come to me for if it's gonna happen anyway? So I like to get the shit over with. You know, that's why I'm like, I sit down intentionally with myself, like, self, what do we need to work on today? Now I know you didn't want to talk about this shit this soon, but listen, we trying to touch new money. We trying to experience new things. We trying to go to new places. So yeah, we gonna sit here and talk about this childhood trauma. We gonna sit here and talk about, you know, that high school experience that fucking traumatized you. You know, we gonna sit here and talk about that emotional abuse in that relationship. It's sitting and having conversations with God intentionally about your shit. That's how you elevate. You want to know how to quickly elevate on this spiritual journey? Make it intentional. Do it on purpose. Heal on purpose. Heal on purpose. See, no, I don't ease it off. I rip that motherfucker off. I rip the band-aid off. You got to get real with yourself and real with God. That's how you quickly elevate on this journey, right? And then you see those people who, you know, success happens for them overnight. That's because they did the work behind the scenes. They did the work. And a lot of times you see like people who are famous and they're born into wealth and they're celebrities and shit like that. I mean, that's just their karma. They came into this life with that type of karma, you know? You got to realize this journey doesn't begin or end here. It started way before this lifetime, you know? So in that person's previous lifetime, they could have been piss poor broke, you know? But this lifetime, God said, no, I want you to experience wealth. I want you to be rich, you know, because this is what's going to help you heal from these karmic lessons, you know? So that's why I said everybody's journey, everybody's path and purpose is different for a reason. You cannot hate on the next person for fucking being rich, you know, and you having a mediocre job, because what's for you is for you. This lifetime, maybe it might be that mediocre job, but it's only mediocre to you because other people said so. You know, learn to love what you got. Learn to love your gift. Love to learn your talent. Love to learn your life. Learn to be content and comfortable with what you have. Because then at least you'll be telling God, like, okay, what else you got for me? You know, what else you got for me? Because I done mastered this. I done mastered this. That's how you level up. You know, it's a vibration you got to be on to match those things that you're trying to manifest. How you going to get to that vibration if you're not sitting down and doing the work on yourself? If you're not sitting down and facing your shadow? Like, yeah, that shit hurt me. Okay, how do you feel? How does it make you feel? If you gotta journal it, you can journal it. Me, I like to sit and just talk out loud to God. I talk to my higher self. I talk to my angels and spirit guides. I'm clairaudient, so I can hear them. I can feel them around me. You know, when I call on them, I feel it in my body. I know that they are around. You know, I know when they need to say something to me. I know that when they're trying to tap into my energy, I know. When you get locked in like that, you just know when it's time for you to slow down and when it's time for you to take action. You will know. So that's what a shadow moment will feel like. You'll start to feel your shadow self approach. You will start to slow down. You'll start to get sleepy, tired. You may indulge in things that you know you shouldn't be indulging in. These are things that will start to occur to you to get you to slow down and be still, right? A lot of those moments usually end up in us having those moments where we I couldn't get it out, retrograde, where we cry, right? Where we cry, you know what I'm saying? And we are deep in our emotions. That is our shadow saying, knock, knock. You have homework to do. Knock, knock. I didn't forget about that. Remember when this happened to you when you were 8 years old? Yeah. Knock, knock. You know, things will start to come to the surface of your mind, your memory, shit you ain't thought about in years. Years. Shit that you probably thought you forgot. You didn't. Your shadow held on to all of it. Your shadow held on to all of it. Your inner child held on to all of it. Whether you know it or not, it's your shadow self that comforts your inner child. Your shadow, your lower self, your ego comforts your inner child. I want y'all to soak that in. Okay? Your ego protects and keeps your inner child safe. Right? Or is it keeping it safe, or is it keeping it captive? That's the purpose on this journey, to free your inner child from your ego, right? It's like any child. No child wants to be sheltered. You know, no child wants to be told what to do. You know, no child wants to be told what they can and cannot do, what they can and cannot achieve. But that's what your ego does. That's what your shadow self does. Right? It holds your inner child captive. But that's also where your inner child resides. So you have to go to that dark place to remember who you are and to heal from those dark places. Right? Like, so you gotta, like, if you really want to free yourself, and not materially, you know, you can't think, oh, when we think freedom, we think financial freedom. We think, oh, you know, I have the ability to buy what I want when I want and go where I want when I want to travel. I want to. Being free starts from within, right? You got to get to a space where you don't need anything but God. That's why I put that thing on my thing. It says, what does it say? It says, I got God. God got me. I'm good. I think it says God got me. I'm good. I gotta read it again, but I put that up there on purpose because that's literally what I live for. That's literally the quote of my life. Like, God got me. I'm good. Just period. Like, it don't matter what situation I'm in, where I'm at. You know, I'm good. At the end of the day, I know this is a part of my path. You know, and sometimes God will put us in those small places, in those dark places, and isolate us. He will isolate you to get you alone, to work on you. And it might feel a little cold, you know, it might feel a little lonely, but it's an intimate space between you and your shadow. That's why it feels so cold. That's why it's so hard. That's why it's so tough. Because that shadow energy is heavy. It's heavy as fuck. All right? So you see them little memories creeping up, you know, from your childhood. Maybe somebody in your family you didn't like growing up or some shit. Maybe you just always butt heads with this person. You keep kind of shooing that memory away, especially in retrograde. It's going to happen a lot. You're going to think of shit in your past that you haven't gotten over. Or even shit in your past that you think you got over. You already had this conversation with God. You're like, all right, I'm done. It's going to come back in. Some of you're going to have to decide whether this is a moment of you recognizing you have not healed from this situation, or whether this is a moment for you to recognize how strong you've become because of this situation. You know what I'm saying? So let those thoughts, let that energy come to the surface. When you feel it creeping up, when you feel those emotions creeping up, sit down and talk about it. Sit down and say, okay, God, I'm ready to face this. I'm ready to close these chapters. I'm ready to let this go. Why am I letting it go? Because it has stopped me from doing X, Y, and Z. Why has it stopped me from doing X, Y, and Z? Because I feel X, Y, Z. Why does that make you feel X, Y, Z? Because X, Y, Z happened to me. Like, it's that type of conversation you have to have with yourself and God in those moments. It's really getting real with yourself. Not making excuses, not pointing the finger, not blaming nobody else. You know? Get real about your feelings. Get real about your emotions when it comes to things of your past that have damaged you. That is how you elevate on this journey, right? That is how you tap into your gifts. And I know when you hear gifts, you may think automatically, oh, my third eye and psychic abilities and stuff. Your gift might be something as small as like, and not small, but the thing is, everyone here has intuition. That's just a given. That's just a given. You are born with it, right? Everyone has intuition. Everyone has the ability to tap into their intuition, right? But it is also your intuition that will lead you to the gifts and the promise that God has given you specifically, right? So that's another topic for another day. We're going to come back to it, but that's another topic for another day because I already see where that's about to go. Shoe fly, shoe. Like I was saying, tap into your shadow, right? When those memories come to the surface, we're going to get back to that. This is going to be a conversation for another live. I just heard something. It's going to be a conversation for another live. Not today. Not today. But yeah. Maybe we should have a separate live to talk about shadow work too, because I know you guys paid for readings. I'm so sorry. I've been talking. This is water, I promise. It's water. But I just feel like I'm catching up with you guys. I just feel like I have to, fill you guys in on the current energy and stuff. Not just because why am I smelling motor oil? That shit went across my nose just now. I'm smelling like motor oil. Somebody needs an oil change. Or somebody's ancestor, somebody's passed on loved one was a mechanic or something. That was very random. That was very random. It's so strong. I don't know. It's probably my granddaddy. I don't know. But anyway, and it's funny, I just said that we was going to get into the readings. So I don't know, maybe it is one of you guys that are sitting in this live right now with me. I don't know, something's going on with your car or I don't know. It just was so distinct. Yeah, maybe don't text and drive. Or if you driving right now and watching this, focus on the road or something. Because I smell it's still here. Like if it's like a spirit, it's like right here in my face. Like I smell motor oil. Child, I hope I'm not picking up on nobody that just got into an accident. Anyway, let me check. Okay. All right. We're gonna get started on these readings, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and smudge right quick because I don't know what that was about. I don't know what that was about, y'all. But that's what I be saying. Like I be picking up on shit. That's another topic for another day. That is another topic for another day. But yeah, this mediumship and getting real these past couple weeks, y'all. There's been some supernatural shit going on. You said she's dropping your sis off? Okay. Yeah. I don't think it's nothing crazy. But that was very strong. Like, what? Okay. I need to get another Palo stick. This one is down to nothing. Down to nothing. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse these cards again. Did I show y'all my new deck? I didn't even show y'all my deck. I got what do you call it? Miss Cleo's deck. For those of you who I did readings for, on while I was on break, you guys got to see these cards, but not everybody did. But they're so freaking beautiful. And anybody who okay, good. Anybody who you thinking about getting a deck or something, like, you could get this deck. Let me see if I got the box. Is the box in here? Okay, yeah. You can get this deck. It's called Miss Cleo's Tarot Power Deck. It's literally like $5 on Amazon. And when I got it, I was like, this definitely should be more than fucking $5. It's $5, and I got it on Prime. The shit was at my door by lunchtime. You know, I ordered that night, and it was here the next day. So, Miss Cleo's, it looks like this on Amazon. It was $5 when I got it. You know, it might be like 7 or 8 now. I don't know if they were having a sale, but I was like, yes, I'm getting it. And it's an Egyptian tarot deck, and y'all know I love Egyptian Egyptian spirituality. You know, I've been getting into Kemetic spirituality real heavy lately, so it was very fitting. Very, very fitting. Like, the deck is so cool. Like, so cool. Yeah. Look at this. Magician. Super cool. Hierophant. You know, they got like the pharaohs and shit on them. Like, super cool. I love it. But okay. First on the list, finally, finally. Only reason why, like, I'm just chilling with y'all and stuff today, not so much because I was gone, but because I'm not going to be doing lives that often, because I do want to get out the pre-recorded readings. So y'all probably won't see me again till like next week, you know? So that's why I'm like, I don't mind just chilling, you know? So first we have Beatrice, my girl Beatrice. Are you in here? Thank y'all for being patient. Don't forget to like the video, y'all. Like the live for me. Hey, girl. What was your question? I think, yeah, you had 2 questions. What was your question? What deck do I want to use for you? No, I don't want that one. Oh, you did the shower cleanse? Did you do it? I need to do one. Like, there's a tub, but the tub is like, it's too small. Like, I like to do like my goddess baths, like real extravagant. Like, I have the candles lit, I'll be having the rose petals, the salt, the crystals, like the incense going. Like, I have me a little glass of wine. Like, my goddess baths, I don't play about my goddess baths, okay? I be having like the little LED light on, my R&B music playing. I be chilling. It be a whole ass vibe, okay? But I can't do that with this bathroom, so I need to figure out how to do the shower one. You know, I know you can get like eucalyptus, put that in your shower, or like different herbs you can hang in your shower, and the steam will, like, you know, open you up and clear you out and shit like that. I'm gonna look into it. But it ain't nothing like a good deep soak bath. Like, I love it. Like, not stop your greatness. It ain't never gonna stop my greatness. It ain't never gonna do that. Yeah. Eucalyptus don't sound half bad though. Just think about inhaling that. That's probably really, really good for your body, for your lungs and shit. I would say invest in it. I am. I'm going on Amazon as soon as I get off. Okay. And y'all, I knew it was time for me to get on here again because these are 2 different decks. But for the longest, I had combined these 2. So the deck used to be like this, and I used to be trying to shuffle this shit. But just randomly, I just felt the urge to separate them. And I hadn't separated these decks since like when I very first started the channel. You know, that was the last time they were separated. And I was like, oh shit, I got 3 new decks. I got 3 new decks, you know, and that was a sign to me like, okay, it's time to reinvent the channel. You know, it's time to start over. You know, and I don't really feel like I'm starting over. I just feel like a new person. You know, I feel brand new. So let's see what we have for Beatrice. Mm-hmm. Let's see what we have for Beatrice. Okay. Knight of Rods. I'm hearing take your time, but I don't know if they're telling me to take my time or telling you to take your time. Knight of Rods, King of Pentacles, the Empress. I'm also seeing somebody falling, like somebody rushing, doing something very quickly. You could be falling or hitting your knee, hitting your shin on something, maybe stubbing your toe. If something like that happens to you, they're telling you to slow down, Beatrice. Or if you like trip up the steps or something like that, maybe you could just be finding yourself being really clumsy lately. Yeah, Tower in reverse. Knight of Rods, King of Pentacles, and the Empress. I mean, I definitely feel like this has something to do with your work, or this could be at work. It's something about something stumbling or falling or breaking here is what I'm getting. If something falls and breaks, it was supposed to be broken. Ooh. Some reason I feel like that's a deeper message. It's deeper than an object. Something falls and breaks, it was supposed to be broken. Okay. 5 of Wands, something was supposed to be broken here. Something was supposed to be broken up. Okay. This could be the current, this would be 5 different signs or 5 different synchronicities you're going to get that's going to indicate to you that something has ended, something is over, or you need to remove this from your life here. 5 different synchronicities or signs you're going to get. This could be all in one day here. This could even be while you're driving. Pay attention to like the billboards and signs as you're driving to work, because you're going to get a very important message here about something or someone that needs to stay broken. Don't try to fix this situation. This is something that's broken. You know that saying where it's like don't fix something that wasn't broken or some shit like that? It's the opposite. It's like it broke several times, maybe 5 different times. If this is about a relationship or something that you've attempted 5 different times, or something that's happened within the last 5 months, has been delaying you, has been slowing you down, you need to let it go. You need to cut it out, cut the cord. Especially if you find yourself like being really clumsy lately, or just having a lot of anxiety. That's that cord pulling on you, right? I feel like you're elevating in your energy and there's something attached to you or someone attached to you that is pulling on you. So that's why things are a little hectic or just off balance here. This could even be someone that you were dealing with for 5+ years maybe, or something that you've been doing for 5+ years. It's time to, like, you've outgrown this situation. It's time to do something new, go somewhere new, meet new people, try something new here, or add on to something. This could be work and relationships. Maybe both your work and relationships are being tested right now. Okay. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse, Temperance in reverse. The energy that I feel here is like I don't feel like, I mean, take it where you know what I'm talking about. You know, I may not know exactly what this is, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, this Queen of Cups, in the Five of Cups energy in reverse. I don't feel like you're bothered by this though. Like this is not something that would like bother you if you were to let it go. You just don't know what's on the other side of letting it go. But when you let it go, you're gonna be like, oh, it was that easy. I'm like, oh, I would have been did this. That's the energy that I'm getting. Like, oh, okay. Like, okay. Yeah, you're not gonna be in regret about letting this situation go here at all. But I do feel like you having anxiety about letting it go currently. Yeah, Two of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, and a Ten of Pentacles. But it's funny, it's the way that it came out. It's only showing 5 pentacles on this Ten of Pentacles here. So whatever it is that you're hesitating on letting go of is the exact thing that's been slowing you down here. As soon as you let it go, here come the Eight of Wands. Things are going to move quickly for you. Okay. Okay. Anything else? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get a Soul's Journey card for you. See what comes out to clarify that. Okay. Like I feel like I'm in this like energy of like, girl, you just have no idea like what's on the other side of you cutting this shit out your life. Like you gonna be doing big things. Look, adversity, right? I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. I feel like you're on testing ground right now. You're going through a huge challenge right now, and the challenge is like you learning how to set boundaries and like learning how to just release things, even the things that maybe feel familiar, you know, or is easy. Because whatever it is that you're moving into is huge. You know, it's gonna grow. You know, you're going to be happy that you took the step, that you took the risk here. But it's gonna come with a certain level of responsibility as well. And it's like a responsibility that I feel like you're ready for. But you've become so comfortable at something that you've already mastered. Now, I mean, this could be your business as well. I mean, I feel like, I mean, I kept picking up on work, so this could be your business. I mean, I know you said that you wanted to get into teaching and doing the school and the salon and stuff. You know, like, this is a goal. Like, Beatrice, like, this is gonna, like, do way better than you can even imagine right now. Like I feel the energy. It's like I'm already excited for you. Like I'm already excited for you, and I feel emotions, right? Because it's scary. You don't know. You know, you're like that little girl with the teddy bear. You know, your teddy bear all worn out, torn up because you done abused it. You know, and God is like, all right, I got something better for you. You gonna give up your old one? You know, so I could give you something bigger and better. And for you, that might be stepping into teaching now. Oh, don't be scared, Beatrice. Listen, you did a class for me. Like you taught me lashes. When I tell you, and y'all, I probably got a certificate in some everything, right? So I done been to I did a fucking nail class before, you know, and it was far from the experience that I had with Beatrice. Like, you are so welcoming and so warm and so inviting and like funny as fuck, like personable. Like, you made me feel so comfortable, like learning and like being in your presence. Like, you know how to hold conversation, and you're very compassionate. Like, you are such a beautiful freaking soul, you know? And of course, you know, I have already been doing readings for you and we've connected here online. So I was nervous, you know, to meet you in person. It just so happened we were in the same state, in the same place, you know? So when I met you, I was like, oh my gosh, the energy is just as beautiful as it is when I'm talking to you through the screen. Like, girl, you have no idea the impact that your energy makes on your customers, on your clients, on your people. Like, even the people in your life, like your family, your kids and stuff. If nobody has ever told you, I'm gonna tell you right now, you are a blessing to so many people. You are a blessing to every person that lays on your goddamn table, Beatrice. Okay? Your purpose is deeper than teaching lashes. It's in you. It's you. You're the gift, and you are the gift to everybody who lays on your table. Okay? You speak life into people. You heal people with your energy, and that's why you be so damn tired and drained when you come out of your appointments and stuff. Because you're literally healing people. You are healing people when they lay down and talk to you and they vent to you and shit. You're in your purpose, Beatrice. You're a walking earth angel. And you just so happen to be an earth angel in the form of a lash tech. And a lot of people may not know it. A lot of people may not recognize it. And you may come across people who don't appreciate you or take you for granted. But that's a part of who you are. That's a part of being an earth angel. Your energy is not for everyone to experience. You know, it's not for everyone to understand. But the people who are and have the opportunity to be in your energy and you touch them, they are truly blessed because of you. I want you to know that, okay? So you need to go ahead and let go of this fear and start this daggone class, okay? Start this school, because you're going to change a lot of people's lives. Like, you're going to feel like a home away from home. I'm getting specifically for a lot of young people, you know? So don't put a delay on your calling. Go forward and do it. This is your confirmation right here, right now. Do it. Do it. Okay? Do it. Okay? Look, fear card came out. Let go of your fear and go ahead and do it. Because not only are you healing people, but you're going to get that in back pay. You're going to get that in return. Okay? When I tell you you're going to make so much motherfucking money. When I tell you you're going to make so much motherfucking money. Oh, gosh. Wow. Acceptance. Accept that this is your path, girl. Accept that this is your path. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. You cannot change the past, right? Stop holding on to the past. Stop holding on to past people. Stop holding on to the past version of yourself, because that ain't you no more. You're ready for this. Just period. Let go of your pride here and get out of denial. Get out of denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay? Look, we got indecision on the bottom. They're calling you out. I hope you, they're calling you out, Beatrice. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Girl, stop playing. Stop playing and go ahead and get your blessing. Okay? And get away from these crazy people. Get away from these crazy people. You know what I'm talking about. Okay? And go after your blessing. If you ain't know, now you know. Okay? I love it. I love it. I love it. But that was your reading, Beatrice. That was your confirmation, girl. Okay? Next, we have... Who we got next? Oh, Jasmine. Jasmine is next. I just knew we were going to have to switch the deck. Oh, no problem, Beatrice. Girl, I'm excited for you. Because you just don't know. You just don't know. On the other side, girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Beatrice, you did have another question. I'm sorry, girl. I don't know. It kind of felt like I answered two questions in one. That's why I moved on. But if you do have another question, I can go ahead and answer real quick. Just let me know. If not, I could just go ahead and move on to Jasmine. It's hot, y'all. That's why I'm glowing and shit. It's not, I'm sweating. It's hot. I got the fan on. I got the window open. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, go ahead and sell. I already told you that in your personal. Go ahead and get it over with, girl. Malaysia. Let me check. Second. Yeah, I got you. I got Sharia and Malaysia. Okay. Okay, great. All right, next we have Jasmine. Monet. Did I see yours? Let me see. Monet. Yeah, okay, I got you. Oh, I already had you wrote. You know what? I don't even know how to read my own damn handwriting sometimes. That's crazy because your name is definitely right there. Okay. Jasmine. Jasmine. You know what I'm tasting and what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a green icy pop. Like the freeze pops you put in the fridge, like they long and rectangle, and you like snap them off, and like they come in like a rainbow pack. I'm seeing that for some reason. It's like an icy pop. I don't know. Somebody's eating one, or somebody got some Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. Okay. That's random. Okay, Monet, we not in your energy right now. I need to get. Let me. You said I have those. Hold on. Where? You said wearing? Okay. Oh, eating them. I used to love those. You said you got. Okay. Jasmine. Thank God for this damn pillow, because my back would have been hurting by now. No, I didn't see a question. I don't know, somebody. Right. It's okay. I think I came down from mine. Did I have my vape over here? God damn it. Hold on. Do I have my vape on me? I do. I do. Y'all remember when I used to get on and do hookah on here? Those were the days. Those were the motherfucking days. I used to be struggling with that goddamn hookah. It would never fucking light. The smoke was never consistent. That shit used to get my nerves. But okay. What do we have for Jasmine? I gotta be careful with that thing. That shit fucked me up. Oh, Seven of Swords. Okay. But this is Jasmine. What did I just say? I said I gotta be careful that she'll fuck me up. So Jasmine, that might be a message for you. Eight of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Knight of Swords. I know her energy keep intercepting on yours, right? So I don't know. Maybe your message is gonna be for Monet too. It might be for both of y'all. I'm hearing. No, that's not the word though. I heard debacle, but there's another word that I was trying to say. It starts with a D though. It's like when something is used to be a distraction here. You said about your question? No, you said the last thing I saw you say, Jasmine, was you said whatever comes out, right? Oh, about spring, for the rest of spring. What to expect for the rest of spring. Right? I think that's what it was. Oh, in love for spring. Okay, so that, I mean, I guess that makes sense why the Ace of Cups is out here. Yeah. This Seven of Swords energy here. This is kind of cool. It's kind of cute too, cause like I'm getting energy. You're gonna be stealing hearts. That's the energy that I'm getting. You're gonna be stealing hearts. You're gonna be stealing hearts away here. But it's almost like in an unsuspecting way. This could be like a lot of people that like fall for you, or this could be one person that is gonna fall in love with you very quickly here. It's always gonna feel like you're stealing someone's heart here. But it also feels like a tease though, like you're doing this on purpose, you're doing it intentionally. Or you're making someone wait intentionally. It's like, now that I've got you, I'm gonna make you wait. I'm gonna make you work hard. I'm gonna make you fight for me. Or show me that you really love me. Show me that you deserve my energy. It's like playful though. It's playful, it's lighthearted. But this person is not playing no motherfucking games. Whoever this is Knight of Swords. He's about fed up with your shit. He's fed up with you playing with him. He's fed up with you playing this tug of war game with him. He's fed up with you leading him on and then ghosting him. He's fed up with you blocking him. I'm even getting he's fed up with you watching his social media or watching him but not responding to him, not answering his calls. Or someone's upset that you are not communicating with them consistently, at least the way that they would like. And I don't even feel like this is anybody that you're dating though. Now I am, you did say spring, so this energy still has time to play out. This could be what's coming in May, right? Someone else could be placing an expectation on you, or they believe you and them should be further in your relationship, or someone wants to take things to the next level, but you're making someone wait on purpose. You're making someone wait on purpose. Oh, this is funny. You're making someone kiss your ass, Jasmine. But I feel like it's like payback almost. Like, that's what the fuck you get, nigga. Like, it's like you're rubbing it in someone's face. Like, yeah, I'm that bitch. And I can have anybody that I want. Even though that's the thing, you really do want this person. And they know you want them. So that's why they're mad. That's why they're mad, because they know you want them. They know you're doing this on purpose, but they also know that they deserve it too. Mm. They know they deserve it because they know what they did to you in the past. They know they gave you their ass to kiss in the past or at the beginning of whatever this is. Even if this is like a friend and you ain't never give them a chance or some shit like that, like maybe this is how they're gonna be treating you. I don't get that. I feel like you're in control. You have the power, and it's pissing somebody off, yo. But the thing is, they're not going to stop chasing you. But the way that I'm seeing this, yo, is like you're throwing shit in this person's path here. Like you're dropping shit. Like this person's coming in and chasing you, and you're like dropping shit in this person's path so that they could trip and fall. And it's almost like the more that you resist or the more that you reject this person, the more they fall in love with you. Because I'm hearing, you got me tripping, oh, stumbling, oh, tripping, clumsy because I'm falling in love. Yeah, that's this energy here. The roles have motherfucking flipped. The roles have motherfucking reversed. And somebody's getting a taste of their own goddamn medicine. And here they come and they feel like, oh, I'm an upright person. I've changed. I'm not the same. You need to be treating me better. You need to be giving me a chance because I'm busting my ass to get your attention. And you're like, I think the fuck not. I think the fuck not. I think you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, buddy. 3 of Wands. 4 of Wands in reverse. I mean, this could even be somebody that want to like a commitment, like a whole ass commitment. This could be somebody who even want to marry your ass, Jasmine. They want to marry, they want to move in, they want to do something, but you ain't giving it to them that easy. 3 of Swords. You making somebody work for your heart. You're making somebody work for your heart. Because I feel like they got it real easy in the past. And when they got it easy in the past, you end up getting hurt. You end up getting hurt in a situation. They had it too easy. Or they were too comfortable. They had gotten too comfortable. It's like they thought that you would never go anywhere. So they continue to do their little fuck shit and play little mind games and all of that shit. Yeah, it is. It's giving like runner chaser vibes. Like it's like, but it's unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? It's really like a power struggle here. A power struggle. Like it's ego driven. This person's very ego driven. You know? So you are this person's karma. You are their medicine. Like, yeah, this is how you made me feel when I knew you loved me, when I knew the connection was mutual, when I knew the love was mutual, but you decided to kick dirt in my face anyway. Like, somebody's getting a taste of their own fucking medicine. And it's not like they've realized their mistakes. They know that they did you wrong. And yes, they have changed. They have changed. And you know they've changed. You know this person's different. You know they're different. You can feel it. I feel like you can feel it. But you're going to make this person show you. You're going to make them show you. And I feel like you're going to make them embarrass themselves. You're going to make them embarrass themselves. Because this is how much this person actually does love you. They're going to be so focused on pursuing you, so focused on keeping you in their sight, that they're not going to give a fuck about what anybody else thinks. They're no longer going to care about looking like a simp. They're no longer going to care about looking like a lover boy or like a chaser. Like they not gonna give a fuck. They just want you. And you got this person in this energy because you are like, no. No. Mm-mm. I think I want to stay single a little bit longer. Matter of fact, I think I want to have a hot girl summer. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not ready for that yet. And I don't know when I'll be ready. I tell you, you're gonna piss this person off. Death card. You gonna piss them off so bad. Look at him. Look at him. I'm hot. When I tell you, this man is not going to stop. You see all the motherfucking cups. He's gonna keep trying. All the rest of the spring, all through summer. You better hope he don't try to trap your ass. If you can still have kids, this is a motherfucker that he will try to get your ass back and trap you with a baby. You hear that horn honked outside? It's that beep beep. Yeah. Like, you want to play that game? Okay, two can play that game. All right. You want to have a hot girl something? Ooh, okay, let's see about that. Okay, because they know you're playing hard to get. They know you're playing hard to get. Or this would be the type of person, they would just get you a ring. And I mean, not to say that a ring would change your mind, but I think it would be a huge gesture. You know? It would be a huge gesture that would be very hard to deny, because I feel like you guys have mutual feelings for each other. You guys actually do love the fuck out of each other. You do. Now, it ain't perfect. I feel like both of you done did y'all little dirt, you know, in different seasons, at different points in times of whatever the situationship is. You know, y'all done both did y'all shit. Okay? But I feel like this is a time where that's being balanced out. And the only way it's going to balance out is by you continuing to be in your feminine energy and just focusing on you, no matter what this person brings to you. No matter what keep saying no. Keep saying no until they're willing to motherfucking humiliate themselves for your heart. You know, because they made you feel that way. They made you feel like a fool for loving them. They made you look stupid. You know, and that's not fucking fair. That's not fair. And it's not even about this person per se. I feel like that's your energy towards anybody that come towards you. You're going to have to put in the work if you want me. You know? I ain't no regular, degular, smuggler, mediocre ass little girl on these streets. Like, you have to work for me. I'm a wife. Okay? That's the energy that you want. I'm a wife. Therefore, you need to treat me like a wife. You know? So, girl, I feel like that's just the energy you want to be in. Look, there you go. He popped his ass up again. Look at him. Look, 4 of Pentacles. Mad as hell. He's trying to contain his emotions. Yeah. He's trying to contain his emotions. But I feel like this was the energy he was in the whole time. From the beginning. I feel like this person fell in love with you before you fell in love with them. They loved you like hard. Like they fell hard for you before you did. Like, and that was hard for them to accept. They felt like a fool for loving you as much as they did, for falling in love with you as quickly as they did. So they put all of this time and effort and energy into pushing you away, rejecting you, delaying you, you know, standing you up, like acting uninterested, ghosting you, getting caught up on purpose to make you feel jealous and make you think that they fucking with people and cheating and doing all this. And they probably was doing they fuck shit. They probably were, you know. But it was out of ego. It was because this person refused to love you. They did not want you. They didn't want to let you in. They didn't want to let you in because they knew that they fell in love with you before you even loved them. Before you even knew that you loved this person, they were already head over heels for you. And they hid that from you. And they hid it by fucking you over. That was their resolution. And they're realizing that. Especially when this goddamn eclipse passed through. This person's about to be on the dark side of the motherfucking moon. Heavy in their goddamn emotions about you. Because the truth is going to be revealed to this person. Everything that they did. Everything that they did. They really going to, when this daggone solar eclipse passed through, this person's going to be a different person. They're going to start coming in towards you so strong. And they're not going to stop. They're not going to stop. They're not going to stop. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if by summertime this person has a ring for you. Just dead ass serious. Like, they are so sorry. Look. They are so sorry. Look. 10 of Wands. This shit is heavy on this person. Devil energy. Didn't I say they're going to be on the dark side of the motherfucking moon? Thinking about how they fucked you over. And you were an earth angel the whole time. You were their blessing the whole time. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. That's all this person is going to be thinking about. That is all they're going to be thinking about. You're going to be on this person's mind so much. It's going to drive them fucking crazy. Oh, they're going to be walking around cussing bitches out. They'll be cussing other bitches out. Like, look, Eight of Wands. People going to be trying to text this person, communicate with this person. You know, trying to flirt with this person, whatever. He's going to be blocking their ass, literally. Motherfuckers going to be like, hey, block. Oh my gosh. He going to be blocking motherfuckers. Because he going to be so focused on you. He going to be in fucking star 69 your ass, Jasmine. He gonna find a way to get to you. He gonna find a way to talk to you, to get to you. It's gonna drive him insane. This moon is getting ready to fuck him up emotionally. So get ready for this person to literally treat you like fucking royalty. The energy is flipping. It's you're gonna have to decide what you're gonna do. You have to decide. How long you want, drag this out with him. How long you want to give him, feed him his medicine. When do you think he's had enough, Because like I said, y'all both want each other. Y'all both want each other. Like, it's so obvious in this energy. even though this person, like, has, like, fucked you up in the past, you still have, like, a tremendous amount of love for them. You could be in denial about that. I don't know. But there's love there for sure. You just want this person to feel the pain that they put you through. You're this person's karma right now. It is what it is. It is what it is. You make the final call. You make the last call at the end of the day. Yeah. Where there's a will, there's a way. He gonna make a way, I promise you. He is. Let me get some affirmation cards. Okay. Jasmine. Look, grief. Grief. This person's going to be in grief over you. I understand that losing something is the opportunity to appreciate it. That's the energy this person about to be in for the rest of April. Look, growth. Behind that is failure and empathy. This person is growing the fuck up because they realize how much they have hurt you, betrayed you in the past. Sometimes you gotta motherfucking lose to win, okay? But this person is changing, they're maturing almost like over fucking night. Because now their biggest fear is losing you. Like for good. They know you done blocked them and cut them off before. And they know your ass will do it again. So they gonna do whatever they can to get to you, okay? To make up for shit, you know? Yeah, balance here, right? I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Wow. And then we have the trust card, and then we have forgiveness behind that, right? So, I mean, I feel like all of these events, you know, all of these events leading up to this point in time between you and this person was supposed to play out this way. You know, sometimes you need like a real good heartbreak to evolve, sadly. But it's true, you know, so you have experienced that pain, you know, and in no way, shape, or form, because, you know, men aren't as strong as us emotionally. They aren't. They are not. Right? So this is going to be real hard on this person when they feel what you felt. They're not going to take this lightly at all. Look, guilt card. This guilt is going to eat their ass up so bad. Right? So they just hope that you can trust them again and learn to forgive them. You know? But I feel like this person's definitely coming in brand new. They're coming in different this time around. For real. You done did something to this person. You done did something to this person. Like, wow. Regret card. They in deep regret. Okay. Well, that was your energy. Hi, Angel. That was your energy. You know, look, surrender and patience. I feel like this was a part of the journey between you two. Okay. Okay, no problem. Let's go ahead and move along. Next we have, who was that? Monet. And then after Monet, we have Renee. Y'all, I'm high. I told y'all I can't hit this shit too many goddamn times. You said whatever come out. I think that's my third puff. Okay. Monet. What do we have for Monet? Let me clear this energy. I really need to get another Palo. This is ridiculous. Shit's so damn small. You think I burned my damn finger by now? You said fool. You done ate good and everything. I know that's right. What y'all had for dinner? I had spaghetti. It was good too. Okay. Oof. I think I'm gonna go to this 420 festival tomorrow. And they're gonna have like infused food. I heard they're gonna have like chicken and mac and cheese and grits and, you know, breakfast platters and stuff. Everything is like infused, you know, so I might go check that spot out tomorrow. So if anybody, if you go ahead and take advantage of that special, the 4 questions for $20 that I'm running for 24 hours, okay? If you go ahead and book with me, more than likely you'll probably get a written response. I'm probably not gonna do recorded readings, right? I'll probably just be responding to you in written form. So you send me your questions in email, you're gonna get your responses back in email, okay? That's how I'm doing it tomorrow. I feel like that'll be the easiest way for me to do it tomorrow and like maneuver, you know? So, plus I'm gonna be high all day. So you know the message is gonna hit. You know they gonna hit, okay? Man, when I be high and like automatic writing, I tell you, it's like I can't stop. You know, I have to force myself to stop. Like I just be going. I just be going or I just be writing. Nah. It's okay. It's okay. Those for people like I did that special, I mean, mainly for people who may have never booked with me, you know. So that's why I put it out there, and I made like a short out of it, so maybe more people will see it. And yeah, who knows? I just wanted to participate, you know. And I was like, okay, let me take advantage of this marketing. Boom. So either way, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna be high. Okay. So anyway, we have Monet. Right, the right people will see it, exactly. Message from Monet. Oh. King of Coins, I know that's right. Five of Swords. Queen of Swords. Okay, so with this energy, okay, I mean, I don't want to say, this feels like you're stealing an opportunity from someone else. Something has been granted, pork chops, ooh, I haven't had pork chops in a while, but something has been granted to you, but it was granted to you because it was taken from someone else. So, you know, you just moved, right? So this could even have something to do with like the place you just moved into. So say if it was somebody else in the runnings to get that place or had an application in before you were like the last person, or it's something that was swapped out here. Like somebody experienced some sort of karma. You both did, right? But somebody lost something and you gained something. And didn't you just say sometimes you gotta lose to win? You know what I'm saying? So there were other people who were at a loss here, and you took the opportunity. You were chosen. Wow. Oh, that is so dope. Wow. What's for you, exactly. Perfect example. What is for you will not pass you by. What is for you will not pass you by. And you were up against 4 other people, but you were picked. It was your blessing. It was your karma, right? And not to say like, okay, this was bad karma for those other 4 people, but that just wasn't where they were supposed to be, right? That was for you and you only. And I feel like these people were placed there to kind of add pressure to the situation. You know, to shake you up just a little bit, give you a little anxiety, but it was always going to be for you, you know? But it wouldn't be as much of a surprise if you just knew that it was going to be for you, you know, if you just knew that you were going to get it. This is why we get tests, you know, and this is why the pressures of life is placed on us, right? Because we wouldn't be as humble and as you know, accepting and as like proud of where we've come from if we always knew that we were going to get it easy, you know. Like it's very humbling, you know, when you have to work for something and you actually get it, you know, when you pray for something that you want so bad and then you actually get it, you know, or that, you know, something that you thought you wouldn't have or it was impossible to have, God gave you exactly what you needed to be in a position to take it. Right? So you had that money. You had it on you. You had that thing on you. You know, God made sure that you was strapped up when you went in there. You was ready. Right? He made sure they didn't have their money on them. Ain't that some shit? Motherfucker could have left their wallet at home or forgot to stop at the motherfucking bank that day. But you just so happen to have your shit on you because God said make sure. He whispered in your ear, Make sure you got this amount. Well, let me go ahead and sprinkle this in your bank account. You know, I know you didn't have that in there yesterday, but let me go ahead and sprinkle this in it because you're going to need it later, you know? So God be preparing you to be in position to receive certain things, right? And you'll feel that pressure, that anxiety, like, oh my gosh, is this for me? Is this the one? It was always for you because God was preparing you. He was preparing you before you even put in the application. He was preparing you before you even found the place to put in the application. He sent you to that place, you know? When you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, just period, you know? So that's the energy that I'm feeling here. You took an opportunity away from somebody else, but it's because it was rightfully yours. It had your name on it before you even got there. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's what's up. Magician, what the fuck did I say? This was something you manifested. It had your name on it before you even got there. It had your name on it before you even applied for it. I know that's right. That's what you call fucking manifesting, okay? You manifested this shit. And it brought me so much joy. Look, 7 of Cups. You manifested this shit. You threw that shit up in the air and said, God, this is what I need. And you got it. You fucking got it. Like what? And that's why I was like, oh my gosh, this made my fucking day when I found out when you sent me that email. Because I'm like, I literally remember doing this reading for you. This was like back in fucking August, like when I very first started. It was like one of your first readings you got with me, and I told you, I said, you have a place for you, like you're gonna be moving into a new home possibly in the springtime. And when you go back, I think I said April. So that is like mind blowing to me. Like when you let shit go and you just let it flow, it come in for you. Just literally like. And that's how you know that it be shit that's already predestined for you. It's already written down. You know, and me as a medium, I tap into the Akashic Records. I'm not just pulling these fucking messages out of my ass. I'm pulling them out of your case file. I'm pulling them out of your book in the universe that has your blueprint written down. Okay, this is the place Monet will move into April 2023. When I'm tapping into that energy, God is giving me access to that book. Right? So I'm pulling on the energy of that book, what was written for you, and I'm translating it to you through however they can convey it to me through my gifts. And that's what happened here. Something was already predestined for you, and it was this place that you have now. And this is just the beginning. This is crazy. This is just the fucking beginning, yo. Like, every place you move into is gonna get bigger and better and more beautiful. And I feel like the next place that you move into, you're not going to be alone. You're going to have a partner. You're going to have a person. You're going to have your person. I feel like you're at this place where you are currently to meet your person. You about to meet your kingdom spouse. You about to meet your kingdom spouse. That's why God placed you there, like where you are right now. God placed you there. You were put there on purpose. And whoever your person is, they're being put there on purpose. You guys are going to cross paths on purpose. It's fated to happen. And I've been picking up on that too. I've been picking up on a move and you meeting your goddamn husband for months. For months, Monet. And that goddamn security guard always come up. I said, he has a badge, okay? He's either security, police officer, firefighter, he in the army, something. But this motherfucker got a badge, okay? He's an officer, you know? He's an official person. And I'm like, when the fuck is you gonna meet this goddamn police officer? He come up in your reading so often. It's like, all right, I'm guessing you're gonna have to move first before you can meet him. right? So I feel like that's what this is. You about to meet your person, and it's not gonna be too long. It's not gonna be too long. Hey, Adiza, you said they have heavy military dudes. That's what I'm saying. One of the motherfuckers is your husband, and they don't even know it yet. Like, now don't be, trying to purposely be seen and shit. Just taking strolls around the motherfucking neighborhood and shit just so you could be seen. That's some shit I would do. My ass be jogging every motherfucking morning. God told me that I was gonna meet my husband, and you gonna catch me outside every motherfucking morning. You gonna catch me outside every getting a workout and shit. By summertime, I'm gonna be real ready. I'm gonna be real motherfucking ready. But go ahead, send them in, cause this is as fine as I'm gonna fucking get. Yo, I know. Same person keep popping up in her readings. Okay. Three of Swords in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. And the Two of Cups. This just confirmed what the hell I just said. Like, don't go searching for his ass now that you know he's close by, okay? Continue to focus on yourself. Continue to love on yourself. They ain't even gonna do you like that. You know God is the master of surprise, okay? It's gonna come in when you least expect it. I'm seeing October. Okay, so by October, by Halloween, you should be meeting this person. Right? Now, I hope it's this October and not next October. But they're just showing me October. They won't give me a date or year. But October is very significant. Maybe he's a Scorpio. I said Halloween. Maybe he's a Scorpio. I think that's Scorpio. Okay. Eight of Swords. And the Hierophant. And the Fool. And the Ten of Cups. What I'm getting from this, Monet, I don't know why I'm getting this. I don't even see this out here on the cards. But this person got a lot of kids, is what I'm getting. This person has kids, like Judgment here. Or you and this person's kids combined, it's going to be a lot of y'all. It's going to be a lot of y'all. And what I'm getting from this person takes care of all his kids. He do. Ace of Cups. It's gonna be a lot of y'all. 10 of Wands. Like, Tower. Look, 8 of Cups and Tower. 8 of them motherfucking cups. That's probably 8 goddamn kids y'all gonna have together. You said no thanks. You gonna build your own little army. Aww. That is so cute. The Queen of Cups. I feel like... Okay, so I think you said you have 2 kids, right? So maybe this person, they could have like 4. Maybe they got 3 or 4 kids. This person could be a little older. I don't know, right? But you two may have 2. You may have 2 kids together, or you may have 3 kids together. Okay, you have 1, right? Ooh, okay, so I said 2. Maybe this person has 2 kids. Okay, so that 2, 1 is 3. It's 2 of y'all, that's 5. Okay, so you guys may have 3 kids together. It's gonna be like a family of 8. So out of this marriage, out of this union with this person, you're gonna have 3 kids in addition to you guys. Did I do that right? Yeah, yeah, that's 8 people. Okay. Interesting. High Priestess and the Ace of Coins. Ooh. I really feel like you're gonna meet this person like during spooky season. The Sun card, 4 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Ooh. This person might be an Aries, or they might have Aries highly aspected in their chart. Because they got me focusing on that bull here. Or no, you're a Taurus, right? You're a Taurus, Monet. So maybe that's that bull energy I'm picking up on. Are you a Taurus? Oh, okay, yeah. You are a Taurus. Okay, so that's your energy. So I feel like this just means that you're going to be really happy with this person. Yeah. I also feel like this person's going to be activating your gifts as well. You're going to discover your purpose when you meet this person. I'm seeing something about planting here, herbs. I'm seeing a garden. I'm seeing purple flowers like lavender. Didn't you say you wanted to get into botany? I think that's how you say it, botany, or like botanical studies or something like that. Yeah, because they have me looking at the way that this Ace of Cups is like coming out of the ground here. Like something is growing here. You know, and that's a fat ass pentacle here. So, I mean, you could literally be making a business out of this. Becoming a botanist. I think that's how you say it. A botanist. A Knight of Staffs. Yeah, don't hesitate on this at all. 2 Wands. 4 Swords. I mean, it's something that's going to grow with time, of course. Just take your time. Be patient. Take your time. Be patient. Really put, you know, good energy into it, you know? I feel like the energy from this person is like they're going to let you do your own thing. Like, if you need anything extra, like if you need any money or any resources to like focus on this business, they're gonna do it for you. I feel like this is somebody who's set, like they got their money, they chilling, like they not in the energy of trying to like build wealth per se. I feel like this person already lives a very comfortable lifestyle. I feel like they have money, you know, they're set, like they're good, you know. They can afford to take care of you and all them goddamn kids, okay? So I feel like this could even be somebody who don't want you to work a job, because it's like you working a job makes them feel like less of a man. Yeah. Cause I mean I don't see this person working either. Like I don't see them working a job either. And it's like, why would I have my woman working and I'm not? When, you know, you could just be home with me, or we could just do a business together, or like this person does not want you to work. They do not want you to work. They're gonna be so uncomfortable with that, like because they're not working, and they're not working because they don't have to work. Yeah. Ace of Swords. What did I say? Like Ace of Swords, Devil card. They're so serious about that. Like, no, stay home and take care of these kids. You know, whatever you need, I got you. If you wanna start a business, I got you. Like, there's no way I'm gonna have my woman working and I'm not working. But I ain't going back to the motherfucking workforce. Like, this is somebody like that. Like, if you say, let's start a business together, they're with it. They're with it, literally. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, and they'll fund all of it. They'll pay for everything. Whatever you need. I like that. That's cool. Okay. Well, let's get any other messages from Monet, like currently, like right now. What does she need to know? You know, like right now, like right now. Anything. You're doing a good job. 8 of coins. Like, just keep going. Just keep going. I feel like you've been practicing self-discipline too with this 2 of swords here. Keep doing that. Keep doing that because you're gonna reprogram your subconscious mind. You know, these new habits and things that you're starting to pick up on, it's gonna become routine. It's gonna become light work to you. It's gonna be like you're not even trying anymore. You're not trying to resist anymore. Like, keep working on your self-discipline. um, there's also yeah, there's also something about sleep. You know, your sleep patterns. They may want you to get better sleep, go to sleep earlier, or try not to sleep too much, right? Maybe that's something that you struggle with. Maybe you sleep a lot. I mean, you're a Taurus. I mean, that's y'all energy. Y'all love to sleep and y'all love to eat, okay? So they want you to kind of fight that lazy spirit, you know, like, cause that's all it is. It's like it's a attachment. It's an energy, you know, that you need to overcome. Like, if you ever get in those modes where you want to take action and you want to focus on something, but maybe you just don't have the energy to do it, you can fight off that energy. You can fight off that energy, get active, do something more. You know, you said sleeping after eating. Yeah, that's so bad for your body. So bad. At least sit up right, sit up straight for at least 30 minutes after you eat, you know. Even if you don't feel like moving around and shit, just at least just sit up straight, you know, so that your food can digest properly, because that's so bad for you to lay down after you eat. I'm a victim to it. I'm a victim to it, and I have been, but I've changed, okay? I've changed. Yeah. So prioritize your sleep. Continue to be disciplined, you know, when it comes to certain things, and that could be one of them. You know, try not to eat so late, and try not to sleep after you eat. Like, it's actually weighing you down, you know. So the next day you feel super sluggish because your body is still breaking down, or is fighting so hard to break down what you ate the night before. Right? So your body's not really sleeping, you're just resting at night. Okay. Okay. I said, no, I didn't say it yet, but um, why did I just say that? But that was weird. It didn't even feel like that was me just now. But what was I going to say? Oh, this is your energy. Fogginess. When you start to change your eating habits and your sleeping habits, your dreams are going to be more vivid, or you're going to start to hear, your clairaudience is going to get stronger here. It's almost like they speak to you, but the volume is very low. So they may start to get louder more the more you prioritize your sleep and your eating schedule. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess that was it. The Chariot and Judgment. Mm-hmm. Yeah, your gifts are going to enhance for sure. I mean, it's going to have to anyway. 6 of Swords. It's going to have to before you meet this person. Because when you and this person come together, y'all definitely going to capitalize off of that business that you're thinking about starting. Yeah. So you're going to need your gifts to be heightened by the time you meet this person. So yes, prioritize your sleep. Prioritize your sleep the best you can. I know you have a child, you know, but when he go to sleep, you need to go to sleep. When your baby go to sleep, you need to go to sleep. Maybe that'll make it easier. Or only eat when your baby eat. You know how you put your baby on a set schedule? Put yourself on a set schedule. So let 420 be your last day. Tomorrow be your last day to do whatever the fuck you want to do, okay? But after tomorrow, get serious about that. You said he about to be 5. Oh, stinker. Yeah, so I mean, that's kind of perfect, you know, because I mean, I don't think, you know, babies at that age have to be asleep by a certain time. You say he ain't no baby. He a baby. 5 is he a baby. You know, unless he's a boss baby. He said Saturday. mm. But yeah, I mean, you'll figure it out. You'll figure out what works for you. Okay. Next we have Renee. Oh. Ooh. I heard he's gonna be a great big brother. And that's so funny, Monet. I swear, every time I read for you, I always think you have 2 kids. I always think you have a daughter. A son and a daughter. Like, I always think you have a daughter. That's so crazy. But I told you, you're gonna have a daughter, though. You're gonna have a daughter. And she's gonna have complications. She's gonna have complications. You're gonna have a complicated pregnancy. You're gonna know it's her. You're gonna know it's a girl. Because this is gonna be a very complicated pregnancy for you. But it's complicated because you're getting ready to birth a baby genius. Maybe she's gonna be the boss baby. I'm gonna leave it here because that's gonna be another however long. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. Your baby got superpowers. She coming too. When you meet this person, she coming in. Okay, Renee. Is Renee still here? No problem. And it's something about fuchsia pink. Every time she comes up in your reading, I always see the color fuchsia. Oh. Okay, is Renee in here? If not Renee, then I have Sharia and Malaysia. Oh, wow. You said that's the color you were wearing? Wow. Yeah. So if you see that color or you find yourself wearing that color more often or you're attracted, that's your spirit baby. That's your baby communicating to you with spirit already. Yeah. That's her. She's already like guiding you along this path. She probably helped you find that apartment. Yeah. My babies be connected with me too. My son. I'm gonna have a boy. I already know. He be connected with me. His favorite color is orange. His favorite color is orange. I learned that. But anyway, who's here? I have Renee, Sharia, and Malaysia. Yeah. It's so cool. It is so cool, y'all. Oof. I've never been pregnant, and I don't have kids and stuff yet. But I know I'm probably gonna be talking to my damn belly all the goddamn time. Like, there ain't gonna be nobody else in the room, and I'm gonna be having conversations with my belly. I promise you. Cause me and my baby gonna be connected. We gonna be locked in. Okay. Especially my psychic ass. We gonna be locked in. Yeah. She coming, girl. She coming. Okay. Sharia. Okay. Let me see. Gonna have baby belly telepathy. Every time we always talk about babies when Sharia pop up. It's either Sharia or Shaniva. Who the other one? Malaysia, was it you? I be picking up on the babies for. Yeah, talk to your baby. And I love music too. I know some people like put headphones on their stomach and stuff like that. I would probably do stuff like that. As you know, reading. Okay. It's like 3 specific people. Every time I'm talking about kids, y'all pop up.